Good evening, everyone, and thanks for being with us. I'm Marissa Perlman. Well, since April, neighbors and town leaders in Amherst have said no to a methadone clinic setting up shop on Millersport Highway, saying it's too close to neighborhoods. Now Catholic Health will reconsider their options. News 4's Jen Shantz is in our newsroom tonight and has the details on this story. Jen.
Marissa, County Executive Mark Poloncarz played a bit of a referee Monday when he sent a letter to Amherst Town Supervisor Barry Weinstein. He stated Catholic Health, who would operate the clinic, is open to the idea of finding a new location for it. But he also shook his finger at the town for opposing the clinic's current site, which borders North Ivyhurst Road, a residential area.
Catholic Health says it will consider alternate locations for a methadone clinic in Amherst. This comes after months of opposition to its planned location on Millersport Highway. County Executive Mark Poloncarz says he watched in great dismay as Amherst residents and board members opposed the site, saying the services offered would help Amherst residents. The clinic would dispense medicine to help treat patients battling addiction.
I'm afraid that it's going to bring the wrong type of people to the area.
John Radzikowski lives right behind the site and has concerns about his property value. He's been active in voicing those concerns. His letter detailing them was read during Monday's town board meeting. So was a letter from the town clerk, Marjorie Yeager. In it, Yeager, who's also running for town supervisor, requests that board members ask the State Department of Health to deny a certificate of need for the project.
The problem was the location and that it's adjacent to a neighborhood along with a couple parks.
What would be the right location?
A great location would be a medical campus, exactly where something like this belongs.
Because that doesn't really exist in Amherst, Yeager also mentioned a business plaza or an area where other medical offices exist. She agrees a methadone clinic is needed in Amherst, but like Radzikowski, doesn't think it belongs on Millersport Highway, which borders homes on North Ivyhurst Road. The county executive noted in his letter that since 2014, 34 Amherst residents died of opiate overdoses. A certificate of need for the current project has yet to be issued by the state. Poloncarz is urging the town board to have alternate locations selected by June 30th.
Now, back in April, the town board asked to review zoning codes, which could possibly restrict future clinic sites. However, the Millersport Highway location would have been grandfathered in, that's according to town officials, and thus not immediately impacted by that. No official rezoning measures have been introduced. Town officials also tell me they're looking to have a list of potential alternate locations within the next week. Live in the newsroom tonight, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 5:30. Marissa.
Jen.